Kevin's leg room.
Impossible. This is me and my lowest.
I don't have no leg room, Jack.
Who cares? Your legs are 2 feet long. That's got to be old.
Does open
Up feet here.
Congratulations, you just announced that you're going to have a baby.
I did. Yes. Thank you, brother.
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Another girl.
Yes, another girl.
Most Hollywood friendships are fake. You know the type. But the friendship between Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart feels completely different. Because these two genuinely act like brothers. And like real brothers, they absolutely destroy each other every chance they get. No mercy, no limits, no safe topics, just 5 straight minutes of pure violations. And somehow it never gets old.
It's hurting my neck. No. It's hurting my neck.
The funniest part, Kevin Hart is probably the only human being alive who looks at a 6'5" muscle monster like The Rock and still talks to him like he's a little brother. Most people see Dwayne Johnson and immediately become respectful. Kevin sees him and instantly starts roasting his forehead. At one point, Kevin literally compares The Rock's head to a breast.
Then over the ridge, I hear, hey, hey, hey.
Your head looks like a long breast. The crowd immediately loses control.
Areola right on my forehead.
Areola is right on your forehead. You got a nipple head.
That's fucked up. Guys, don't encourage him. That's
He's got a titty head.
But Kevin keeps going. You got a nipple head. Even Dwayne starts laughing while trying to defend himself.
Portuguese
That's
titty
enough.
head.
That's enough. Don't put a culture on it.
Put a culture on it.
Just a titty head is fine.
Portuguese.
That's what makes their chemistry dangerous. Neither one ever backs down. And unfortunately for Kevin, The Rock always has one unstoppable weapon. Kevin's height. Every single interview somehow turns into a conversation about Kevin being tiny. Dwayne casually says things like, "What happens when you're 3 feet 2 inches?"
Who cares? Your legs are 2 feet long.
Your legs are 2 feet long. And Kevin immediately starts spiraling. Because no matter how fast Kevin talks, he physically cannot escape the height jokes. But the scary thing is that Kevin somehow fires back harder. During one interview, Kevin exposed something absolutely disgusting about The Rock. Dwayne Johnson's breath smells like __ on the regular, and nobody knows this.
Dwayne Johnson's
Don't say it.
breath smells like shit on the regular. And nobody knows this. You wanna know where the eyebrow raise came from? It came from the reaction of when he goes, hello. And everybody goes,
The audience exploded. Then Kevin explains the famous eyebrow raise. It came from the reaction of people when he goes hello. Even Dwayne couldn't stop laughing. That's the secret behind their friendship. The insults sound brutal, but neither one gets offended. Because underneath all the roasting, there's real respect there. Phil, that doesn't stop them from trying to publicly embarrass each other at every opportunity. One interviewer innocently asked if they had any party tricks.
Oh, we have many.
Okay, go on then.
Well, first, can you wait a second?
Huge mistake. Kevin immediately says, DJ can tie his balls in a knot.
older guys have long balls. So
Dwayne looked genuinely shocked. And Kevin just sat there smiling proudly like a child who broke something expensive. That's the problem with Kevin Hart. The man wakes up every morning searching for chaos. But somehow The Rock always finds a way to recover. Especially when Kevin gets too comfortable. One of the funniest moments happened after Kevin announced he was having another daughter.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Another girl.
Yes, another girl.
Dwayne congratulates him normally at first. Then suddenly he says, he can't make boys.
All that man.
Yeah. Okay.
Goodness gracious. Goodness.
Well, once Kevin finds out who the dad is for his boy, it's got to be
Everybody laughs. Kevin tries to recover. But then Dwayne delivers the knockout punch. Once Kevin finds out who the dad is, Kevin immediately points at him. keep talking. That's their entire friendship in one moment. Constant violence disguised as love. And Kevin never misses an opportunity to roast Dwayne's emotional stories either. When The Rock started talking seriously about growing up poor and not having toys as a kid, the room became emotional. Dwayne says, "We had it tough, but we had love."
We had it tough, so I didn't.
What
But we had love. But we had love, guys.
A touching moment, right? Wrong. Kevin instantly interrupts. Everything leads back to $7.
Answer legit, because I know you're my best friend. 4'2".
That's how tall am I in centimeters?
The entire emotional moment died instantly. That's another reason fans love them. They never let interviews become fake or overly dramatic. The second things get emotional, one of them immediately ruins it. And honestly, that makes everything feel way more real.
And your skin complexion makes my balls itch.
You got a crooked nose, one of your ears is f***ed up, your hairline's f***ed up, your lip is crooked, your eye went down, and your balls...
But what's scary is how naturally funny Dwayne actually is. People forget Kevin Hart is one of the greatest comedians alive. Yet somehow The Rock survives against him bar for bar. At one point, Dwayne impersonated teenage Kevin Hart trying to flirt in high school. And it was terrifyingly accurate. Hey girl, no she ain't hear me. Kevin completely lost control laughing. For a second, he couldn't even defend himself. That almost never happens. But perhaps the funniest thing about their friendship is how Kevin treats The Rock like he's just some random guy. An interviewer praises Dwayne for buying his mother a house. The room gets emotional again. And Kevin immediately says, $1 billion later, he finally goes, "My house." The audience starts dying laughing while Dwayne looks betrayed. Kevin genuinely cannot allow this man to have one peaceful moment. Not one. And then there are the wrestling debates. Kevin starts naming old wrestlers who supposedly would have beaten The Rock in a fight.
All right, yeah. I was the one who I would throw my voice. And be like, hey, he did a thing, and then he get into...
Dusty Rhodes would have kicked your ass. Dwayne tries staying calm. Kevin gets louder. Jimmy Snuka would have superflied your ass. At this point, even the hosts can barely breathe from laughing. Because Kevin talks to The Rock with the confidence of somebody who forgot how size works. And maybe the funniest roast of all came during a body switch question. The interviewer asks, "If you had to switch bodies, whose would you choose?" Kevin immediately says, "I'd pick DJ because I want to know what it's like to be stupid for a day." Even Dwayne had to pause after that one. But beneath all the insults, forehead jokes, and non-stop roasting, there's something surprisingly wholesome about their friendship. Hollywood friendships usually feel scripted. These two feel real. That's why fans love watching them together. Because no matter how savage the jokes get, you can tell they genuinely care about each other. Even if Kevin spends 90% of the interview attacking The Rock's appearance. And even if Dwayne spends the other 10% reminding Kevin he's basically travel-sized. That balance is what makes them one of the greatest celebrity duos ever. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more hilarious celebrity roasts, savage interviews, and Hollywood friendships that are completely unhinged.